No, they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Now, Curry's ability to stay on balance through that contact is impressive.
Vassell outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside, Green. That one goes in.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. Johnson on the wing. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Fox. Curry, no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
That's good from Fox on the assist by Johnson.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Curry, no good. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler with a steal. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper. Butler covering. Fox with the ball. Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. And it's the Spurs ball. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Buddy Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Al Horford.
Rookie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. He's got 5. That one drops for him. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Right side, Butler. The shot comes out. San Antonio leading by 4. The ball's knocked loose. What a finish inside from Fox.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Fox with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Barnes has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good. Unable to win this run. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Fox, aggressive.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Curry against Castle. Beyond the arc. Curry, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
De'Aaron Fox. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Harper, and it's Vassell in for Castle. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The three from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
Now, defending Curry, you just never know when he's going to pull up off the dribble. He keeps you guessing.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Comes up empty down low. Sohan outside. 1 second left. And he gets that one. Fox. Spurs lead by 9. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Fox in at the point guard. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. Now here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. He has 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Warriors trail by 14. The three from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Back to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Curry, no good. Spurs lead by 14. Pass to Fox. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Vassell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And the basket by Curry.
3.
San Antonio with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Fox. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Launches it from deep. And so it's San Antonio leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3. 5 on the clock. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Butler. Back to Podziemski. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the...
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the function? Where the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl.
Up next, the Pacers taking on the 76ers. For the Indiana Pacers, they really believe in their postseason chances. Second seed in the Eastern Conference, communicating well on both ends of the floor. Looking to make quick work of this first series. Sixers, Pacers, the NBA playoffs start now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. Here we go. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the 3. Halliburton in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Pacers. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Neesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's what you got to do every time. Be committed when you attack. Good job by Neesmith there.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Jarris Walker. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Maxey. And the rejection by Jackson. Nembhard for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Grimes finds Maxey. 3-pointer. The rebound by Halliburton. 1 second left. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. Siakam is out there with Toppin. And it's Shepherd in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Philadelphia substitution, number 22, Brilliant.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Shepherd. Indiana moving it around. Back to Toppin. From outside the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. Toppin's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Siakam misses. 1:10 left here in the second. He's covered by McConnell. It's Grimes on the wing. Pass to McCain. 5 to shoot. From deep, Maxey gets the three-pointer to fall.
For 3.
Maxey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Siakam, and he converts the layup.
Fighting through the contact, Siakam. Tremendous finish around the rim.
The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey passes to Grimes. It's stolen by Shepherd. Pushing it up. Jumps up. And finished off by Shepherd.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. Maxey's got 5.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Shot, high post. Again, Indiana.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Maxey kicks to Edwards. Misses in close. Pacers leading by 6. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey in Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And Neesmith is a very talented shooter. No denying that. I mean, he's a guy you have to guard closely at all times.
Here's Maxey. That one falls. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
On the wing, George, covered by Siakam. George passes to Oubre. Maxey on the wing. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Siakam, good.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Maxey kicks to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 7 points.
PG-13, using that length inside.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
George against Siakam. George passes to Maxey. George with the screen on Halliburton. And George with the stuff.
Impressive mobility right there from George. He's fantastic at finding that space off the pick and roll.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Neesmith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. And it's 7 points for Aaron Neesmith.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Launches a 3. That shot. The 76ers trail by 12. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Halliburton is out there with Neesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Good work there as it goes down.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Jackson with the rebound. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana leading by 14. Here's Halliburton. Puts one up from 19. He nails the jump shot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The Pacers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Indiana.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long.
And we look in the locker room moments before. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Batum in at the three, the small forward. Here's Harden. Following the three by Oklahoma City.
A smart play by James Harden gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Harden hits them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Holmgren. And he sinks the 11-footer. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Harden misses.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Inside. Stolen by Collins. Batum outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. The three from Holmgren. Rebound by the Clippers. Beal outside. Dort with a steal. Caruso finds SGA. Takes it inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Collins, and it's done in for Batum.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. It's blocked. Here's Jones. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Mitchell out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside Joe. Here's Wiggins. Paul with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And there's the lob. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And that one drops. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Bogdanovich finds Jones. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3. No good. Thunder leading by 5. Down low. low. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren using that length inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Now here's SGA. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 10 points.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. So he gets them both.
Boy, every year, Gilgeous-Alexander adds a dimension to his game. It's hard to remember when he was just a role player coming into the league, now a yearly MVP candidate.
And it's blocked by SGA. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Dort against Beal. With 4 on the clock. That one does. And we've reached halftime in this one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Hello everyone, first game of the series, off to a good start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hey, living in the paint is good living, take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're...
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Batum in at the 3 spot.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Holmgren, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA knocks down a 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's SGA. SGA working through contact inside.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Beal. And no good. The dry spell continues. SGA drives in. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here he goes. And the layup falls. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
It is just so hard, guys, stopping James Harden on the bounce. There's a physical strength aspect to his game that's difficult to deal with.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Clippers trail by 15. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caruso, the pass to SGA. Back to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Knocks down the long J. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren against Collins. SGA. And he'll draw the foul.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, car.
I know there's gonna be
He running up all the money.
Taking a look at Miami. They come in riding high after their round 1 win, Greg. Do you see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Powell, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And it's the Hawks' ball. 4-point game. Jaquez with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Miami shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact the game. He's a player everyone wants on their team.
Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. And here's Young from the arc. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Young's shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
With the step back. Jaquez can't hit. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young outside. Jaquez with the steal. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Atlanta's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Again, the miss by the Heat. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Kennard, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Wallace, and there's Porzingis, and Gay is in at the 4. Shots good by Alexander-Walker.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Johnson. That's a 2 from Powell. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Kennard, the pass to Wallace. Johnson with the block. And that one's good. Fontecchio. Fontecchio's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Alexander Walker.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Hero against Wallace. From past the arc, and there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Fontecchio. Gay misses. And here are the Heat now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's Kennard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. Both free throws good for Young for 3. No good that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
On the court for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And so Miami again turning it over. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Bam Adebayo, number 1. And of course, Jalen Johnson.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And a deep 3 from Young. Again, Young missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now Adebayo after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Jaquez against Daniel. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Young from outside. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Mitchell. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now, Adebayo. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Can't get it.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And it misses. The Hawks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round.
You look at the Mavericks on the line tonight. A trip to the NBA Finals. Winner takes all.
They know what's at stake and how rare this chance is. It's a dream for each and every player to get to the finals, and tonight they control their destiny.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Now here's Dort. Williams passes to Holmgren. And he buries his first look.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Irving with a deep 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Holmgren with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. The shot by Dort, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Flag. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Lively passes to Irving. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Holmgren. By himself. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And here is Irving. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes a 13-footer, and that one comes up a bit short. Here's Flag over Caruso. Oh. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Wallace. And the three-pointer goes. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Drives to the hoop. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Joe. Scores after the quick crossover. Joe's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
And Russell, here we go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Joe, pass to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now here's Holmgren. To the paint. Sorber with a bucket. Sorber's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. Holmgren against Davis. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Back to Russell. It's stolen. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Wallace left side. Here's Sorber. Gafford with the block. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Anthony Davis. Exum's checked in for Hardy. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And that one's good. SGA.
Well, that's just skill by SGA. He is so good at reading defenses and understanding when he has an opportunity.
It's Dort on the wing. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Some great postseason.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Chet Holmgren out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Caruso. Lively shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort, pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And here's Flag outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 7 points.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Williams a screen on Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. SGA's gotten his second bucket.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And here's Flag outside. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Caruso. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
They don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good on the shot. Irving for 3. Oh, oh no. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. 3-point lead. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flag and Davis. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the Thunder shooting 56% today. Caruso. Oh! Touches launches it off the glass.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Dallas now, time running out. Irving. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now Caruso. Let's loose for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what makes guarding Shea so hard. He reads the defense, and he knows when to kick it out for a three.
Irving goes in and rejected. 1:11 left in the game. Outside SGA. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, he jammed it.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Thunder.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you...
Thunder will move on.
And they have proven how worthy they are of being conference champions. They've cleared so many big hurdles this season, and no matter what the situation has been, they just kept finding ways to get it done.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the...
I gotta hold down the city.
At guard, 6'6", number 2.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pick. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3. And he gets the bucket.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Halliburton for 3. And no good. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And he drives in. Count it.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Caruso finds Holmgren. Good on the bucket. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
It doesn't go for him. Good D by Williams.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now George, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Holmgren gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 5 now.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
SGA, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. Halliburton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. They'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Shepard in at the 3-side. Joe with it. Nembhard covering. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Jones checked in for Shepard. Now here's Wallace. Fires from 14. Count it. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. McConnell finds Jones. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And not allowing the shooter an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points.
From deep, Holmgren rips down the rebound. The Thunder leading by 15. Toppin, not gonna go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.